I'm Derek Johnson with Tatango.com, and I'm answering the question, what is a double opt-in and why is it so important? So first off, let's start with what is a double opt-in? There are two different ways that you can opt in mobile subscribers for a mobile messaging campaign. One is a mobile opt-in, and one is a web opt-in. So a mobile opt-in is when a consumer takes out their mobile phone and texts a keyword to a shortcode to opt in. A web opt-in, or could be even from a point of sale or some thing like that, is when a consumer types in their mobile phone number into a website or a point of sale system and clicks a button like a join or a subscribe me, and then they would opt in. A single opt-in is when a consumer does either of those and then they're immediately opted into the SMS campaign. And usually they receive some type of confirmation text message saying, hey, congratulations, you've joined the campaign. A double opt-in is a little different. And as you can tell from the wording, a double opt-in, unlike a single opt-in, requires the consumer to reply yes to a text message that they receive. So for the mobile opt-in, they would text a keyword to a shortcode, let's say pizza, to 12345. And then before the consumers actually opted in, they would get a text message saying, please reply yes to confirm your consent, and consent is not a condition of purchase, and that you're consenting to the terms and conditions of the mobile messaging campaign. When they reply yes, and only when they reply yes, are they opted in to the SMS campaign. Similar structure for the web side, but I feel like it's even more important to have a double opt-in on the website, and I'll explain why. On the web side, when a consumer enters their mobile phone number into the website and they click join, they're going to send a text message and it's going to say, please reply yes to receive automated messages and consent is not a condition of purchase, and that terms and conditions apply and that they're consenting to those terms and conditions. And then they would reply yes to opt in. The reason why it's so important on the web side is that someone can type another person's phone number into that web form, and with a single opt-in, you would be opting in that person that really never opted in the first place. With a double opt-in, that person would receive one text message saying, please reply yes to confirm that you want to receive text messages. And if they didn't want to receive text messages, they wouldn't reply yes, and they wouldn't be opted in for future text messages. So it's a great way to make sure that only the people that want to receive your text messages are actually opted in. There's another reason too why double opt-in is so important. It's that by getting people to reply via text message to consent to what is in the opt-in text message, which is consent is not a condition of purchase, and that you're going to receive messages via an auto dialing system, which is all TCPA compliance language, and that they're consenting to the terms and conditions of the text messaging campaign. All of those things, because they're replying yes in a text message, means that you have a record in your SMS provider history that you can easily pull up and see to ensure that they've consented to everything that you've put in front of them. If you do it through a mobile opt-in or even a web opt-in and you do a single opt-in, a consumer can easily claim that they never saw any of the terms and conditions. They didn't realize that consent was not a condition of purchase, or that they were not opting in for recurring messages sent via an auto dialing system, because maybe they didn't see it, or maybe a friend told them to text it in. Maybe their website, the bottom of the website had all the information and it didn't show them because they could only see the top of the website. There's so many different reasons. And that's the reason why you want to stick with a double opt-in, is because double opt-ins ensure that not only the customer saw all the consent and gave the consent, but also you have a record of it and a clear, easy to print record, because it's one phone number and it's just here's them opting in, here's their consent replying yes, and then here's the confirmation message. So, it's a very, very, very easy way to prove that the customer knew what they were opting into in the first place. So that's the answer to what is a double opt-in and why is it so important.